About time England won a World Cup, isn't it?
You are watching and listening to Chris and Leicester Till I Die TV.
Watch us on YouTube.
Listen on your favourite podcast platform.
Or ask your smart speaker
To play the podcast Leicester Till I Die.
Subscribe, like, follow, and join in now.
Chipped in. And put it in. It's there by David Platt. England have done it in the last minute of extra time.
2002 and they are streaming, and the next 10 years we're dreaming, but the golden generation in the war. Humiliation against Iceland, but in Russia we start crying. Now the feeling is our time, we bring it home. Sing ooh la la.
Lineker is in the middle. They're tearing Poland apart.
Sing ooh la la.
Beckham now to Owen. Here's another Owen run. He's got to worry them again. It's a great run by Michael Owen.
Sing ooh la la.
You're watching Leicester Till I Die TV.
And it's live.
It is, and welcome back. It's sloppy seconds time. And we've actually got sloppy thirds as well tonight. Nippon's in. Good evening, Nippon. Big up to yourself as well. I don't know if I'm going to survive, because I wouldn't mind if, these tournaments gradually built up, but it has gone absolutely mad in the last 3 days. And this afternoon was no different. I mean, Luis Suarez. In fact, Luis Suarez deserves. I'll give Luis Suarez one of these, because I think he deserves a big hand. Big hand up him. He's going home. Don't know about football. Suarez is going home. They say revenge is a dish best served cold, where it was nearly bloody frozen. But Ghana, proud of you guys. You did not get through, so commiserations for that. But you actually stopped Dracula going through, so well done. And wasn't it a shame to see him cry? And there we go. Just a couple of things from Sports Joe here. Why is Suarez crying such a funny sight? It just is, isn't it? It just is. And one for Doug here. Mexico are out without the World Cup ever getting to witness this kit. It is a shame. It is a shame. What can I say? Look, there's Morecambe Wise. There's Cannonball. There's the two Ronnies. Well, I think we're more like hinge and bracket. So let me bring him in, my partner for the watch-alongs. Dougie, good evening, sir. How are you?
Good evening, Chris. I'm good, thank you. And I'm very, very much looking forward to what should be a very, very good evening.
Well, if it serves up anything like the last 3 days, my God, what? My only disappointment so far is that we didn't get to see that Mexican shirt.
Yeah, but do you know what? It's been another fabulous day. I mean, I am actually glad Uruguay are not going through, because they didn't deserve it. I'm happy for Korea. Gutted for Ghana, because I think it would have been nice if Ghana had maybe got revenge over sort of Uruguay. I suppose they sort of have, with obviously Uruguay going out, especially as well. But Korea have obviously got Brazil. We know that now. So can Cameroon cause an upset? I mean, Brazil have made 9 changes this evening, and even the fact that they have made 9 changes, their team is still bloody strong than it is.
But I mean, you've got Portugal lost on the last day. France lost on the last day. I mean, it could go. Anything can happen in the next 2 hours, as they say. Nate's in. Nate, I was missing you already, mate. How are you? And Kate, back in again. Kate, I'm gonna start. If you want to start putting your predictions in the chat, I'm gonna do them in a second. But I want to see what Kate puts first, so I can go for something different, because she agreed with me without even knowing what I'd gone and kiboshed it. We just said Kate has made 9 changes. Brazil have made 9 changes, and it's Christmas, and I've got the Christmas tree up, the lights are up. Sunday, my daughter's coming round. We're going to put the tree up because I bought a big tree earlier. I went to the shops. I bought a big tree, but I'll have a real one this year. The guy said, but that's a big one. He said, you're going to put it up yourself? I said, no, I thought the lounge. Anyway, moving on. Doug, like I say, you are the Morecambe to my wise. How can people find you? Give a shout out.
Yeah, you can find me at the Doug F Football channel. Taking a wee break this evening from my channel, and obviously being over here, so it's nice. It's nice to just have that wee break, and I'm really looking forward to obviously watching Cameroon, Brazil, and I'm doing 2 tomorrow as well. I'm doing Netherlands against USA, and I'm also doing Argentina against Australia, and I am doing one on Sunday, which I think is France, Poland. So I need to remember that. But the Doug F Football channel on YouTube.
Yeah. Basically, can't find it on here. Get over to Doug's channel and he'll be doing it on there. I know I'm doing the France USA one with you, aren't I?
Netherlands USA, yeah.
Netherlands USA, sorry. I don't know if I'm doing the other one with you or not. I can't remember.
You're more than welcome to come on if you want. I know you've obviously got the Chisora Fury fight. So if you want to rest your voice, then feel free.
To be honest with you, I'll only be watching football anyway, so I'll come on if you want me to, if you're going to be on your own.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Well, let's have a look at... Well, let me first of all tell you what can happen tonight, because thankfully there isn't as many permutations as there was last night. So Brazil are already through and will finish top of the group if they draw or win.
Yep.
If Brazil and Switzerland win, top spot will be decided by goal difference. Switzerland will be out if they are beaten by Serbia, but through with a win. Should they take all 3 points, goal difference will decide top spot of the group if Brazil lose against Cameroon. Then if Switzerland draw, they would be through if Brazil win or draw. But if Cameroon beat Brazil and the Swiss take a point, then the second place will be decided by goal difference. Serbia and Cameroon both need to win to still have a chance to progress. If both win, then second place between the two would be decided by goal difference. Simple, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very simple. It's not as complicated as yesterday was in the Group E. Oh my goodness, what drama that was!
But I actually found something out. Do you know there's 8? Sorry, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 8 ways that these groups can be decided. So the first one is obviously points.
Yep.
Second one is goal difference. You have a superior goal difference, and the third one is the greatest number of goals scored in that group. So that's 1, 2, and 3. 4 is then the greatest number, if that's all the same, the greatest number of points obtained in the group matches between the 2 teams concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Or 3 if there's 3. Then it goes on to superior goal difference resulting from the group matches between the teams concerned. 6, greatest number of goals scored in all group matches between the teams concerned. And only then, number 7, does it get to the highest team conduct score relating to the number of yellow and red cards obtained. So that's only number 7. And when we were saying the other day, like, how stupid is this? That it's, we're going to be decided on yellow cards. I was down to the 7th way of deciding in the bloody group.
Yeah, it's mental. Absolutely mental how they sort of make these things up. But no, I think it'll be more straightforward tonight. If I'm being honest, I think I think you've probably got the better match because it's a really interesting
Well,
game.
this is it. It could go either way. My daughter is in. Hello, daughter.
Hello, Chris's daughter. Hello.
Looking forward to Sunday. We're having a daddy daughter day, and we're going to put the tree up, like I say, and have a Christmas movie. And she can't drink because she's driving. I do apologise. I can't remember this lady's name, but
it's Nicola.
Nicola. Good evening, Nicola. Hope you are well.
Yeah, good luck, Serbia, mate. Good luck, Serbia.
Oh, is Nicola a Serbia, is she?
Yeah.
That's my choice for second in the group. So come on, Nicola, let's do this. Let us
Hello,
do this.
hello, Heather. Nice to chat to you.
Father's podcast friend. Right, let's get some score predictions. Serbia, Switzerland. Let me just see what Kate's gone for, first of all. I did say Brazil 3, Cameroon 1, and Switzerland to win 1-0. That's fine. I'm safe because I'm not going for those at all. And I've just written that down under me, Kate. We're just becoming one person, you and me. I'm going to go 2-1 to Brazil. And I'm going to go 2-1 to Serbia because it's the only time I ever get anything right, 2-1. Doug, what about yourself?
I think that Brazil will beat Cameroon, even though that they have made 9 changes. I think they will win 3-1. I'm going to go for a 3-1 win to Brazil. And the other one, do you know what? I mean, Switzerland have not impressed me one bit this tournament. And Serbia have had chances to finish off Cameroon. I think the fact that Serbia are the home team, I think that gives them the advantage. So I'm going to go. I think Serbia win 2-0. I'm going to go for a 2-0 win to Serbia.
2-0. Okay. Nicola, let me know your choices. Anybody else in the podcast wants to give their choices as well? Let me just tell you what is coming up on this channel. Tonight, we are at 10 o'clock or 10 o'clock, 10 past 10, bear with me. We are going to look at the group predictions that I made, Dan made, and a certain Douglas made. Now, Douglas may turn around and say, well, I predicted that. But then again, he did about 16 shows. So the chances of him getting one of those dead on was pretty high. But I'm going off what he predicted on my channel. Now, there's one person with a clear lead, and I'm going to be honest with you, that can't get caught, whatever happens in this group. Now, I don't want to sort of give away who it is.
I know, it's so difficult not to look smug at this point.
It's you, isn't it?
I'm not saying. Whatever makes you think that. That's tonight at 10 o'clock, straight after this game. Just give me time. Just give me 10, 15 minutes to do a little bit of artwork. And then tomorrow night, like we said earlier, 9:15, Anthony Joshua chickened out. Chisora stood up for the third attempt. It's Tyson Chisora 3. Tyson against Derek. I mean, with a name like Derek, you can't be a heavyweight boxing champion, can you? But he is.
No, really, no.
But he is. So it's this Saturday, 9:15 is supposed to be the ring walk. It's a bit early because it's at the Tottenham Football Stadium. And because that's within a built-up area, they have to have it finished by a certain time legally. So they're having to do the ring walk at 9:15. So it will be a little bit earlier. That's tonight. And then tomorrow, guess what? Doug's back with me. 6:30 for 7. England versus Senegal. Honestly, if anybody remembers the two Ronnies, it's just, that's between. I've got to say, it's because, oops. Let me add you back in. Sorry, I clicked the wrong one. There we go. Loving the jumper. You saw it yesterday. Is it a Christmas jumper or just a Disney jumper?
It's a Christmas jumper because it's got snowflakes. You can see there it's got snowflakes. So yeah, it is a Christmas jumper. It's
very good because that leads me into just being able to do this.
Hi, This is Chris from Leicester Till I Die. Thank you for watching and listening. Have a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much, Homer. So, before we go any further, I'm hoping to do a radio show with sort of Christmas songs. I love Christmas music and the chart music, not necessarily the carols. But I've got to ask you, quiz question part one, because I've got a Christmas quiz coming up just before Christmas. Best time to have a Christmas quiz, really. Do you know who Santa's favourite singer is?
No, I don't.
I'm going to have to tell you. It's Elvis Presley.
Hey.
Oh, God. I'm going to give myself one of these. We're going to be kicking off in about 10 minutes. So let's just have a look at... this is how it stands at the moment. So these are the games that are on for the last 16. So we've basically got, and I'm going to have to make it bigger because my eyes aren't that good. Netherlands are going to be taking on the USA. That's the first game tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Argentina are going to be doing Australia, which is the second game tomorrow at 7 o'clock. And then France, Poland at 3 o'clock. So I won't be doing anything for that at all because my daughter's here. That is at 3 o'clock on the Sunday. England taking on Senegal, obviously, and you're going to be there. We've just said that. You'll be here, sorry, on Sunday at 7. Japan are going to be playing Croatia. South Korea are going to be playing the winner of this group, which, if it goes, you can't say if anything goes to plan in this World Cup, can you? Should be Brazil. Morocco versus Spain. And then you've got Portugal versus whoever finishes second in this group, which will be obviously decided. We've no idea who that is going to be yet. Any of those games actually excite you? Anything that you look at there and think, that could be a difficult one? That's the tithe around.
I am actually looking at Japan-Croatia. Japan, Croatia, or Morocco, Spain. Those ones are really, really difficult to, sort of call. Really, I think both Morocco and Japan have been one of my surprise packages, and obviously we'll be speaking about the group later on. But I was very impressed with the way that Morocco managed to get through. And obviously we saw Japan last night. They are very, very fearless, very, very fearless. So, and I'm looking forward to England and Senegal because I think it's the first ever meeting between England and Senegal. I don't think they've ever met. No. So that's going to be very interesting as well. The other ones. France, Poland. I think you'd expect France to get through. Poland were very fortunate the other night to go through. I think people would probably expect Argentina to maybe get past Australia. Netherlands, USA. USA sort of going on a bit of a run at the moment. So there's no easy games to predict, and as we keep seeing, anything can happen in a one-off tie. A one-off tie, which could go to extra time, it could go to penalties. Anything can happen. So I am just prepared for any of these games to go 90 minutes, 120 minutes, penalties.
Yes, indeed. Nate says that I write his predictions down. To be honest with you, Nate, you actually got one right earlier. Only 2 people got a score correct. You got Ghana 0, Uruguay 2. So well done on that. And Ash got 3-2. Portugal 1. So well done to Ash on that. Your prize is a wet weekend in Scotland. Now, get your predictions in for this game. I've got them written down, those that have done it so far. Nippon says Santa Baby is one of my favourite Christmas songs. That's good, and stop calling me baby. Chris is in. Chris Welsh. Doug's gone. Doug's gone. Come back. There he is.
I'm back.
And back. Big up Chris, and Doug says, Chris, big up yourself, sir. Asian teams are doing Asian proud. They are. Ravi's in. Good evening, Ravi. How are you? I got Japan beating Croatia. Doug's gone again. And in a minute, we will see Doug shaking it about because he's been in and out. Ravi says Brazil need a good performance. I'm 2 for 100 now, says Nate. Netherlands, USA, Morocco, Spain, and no guarantee wins for Netherlands and Spain. Indeed not. Nicola, is that because it's a Serbian name? Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's a male name, yeah. I
apologize, sir. Forgive me. These days, that's 50 lashes if I was saying that in Qatar. So I do apologise. I just heard Nicola, I presume. Nate says he'd take a wet weekend in Scotland over Arizona. I don't think you would. Very, very quickly, the teams are about to come out. You did a very good job of avoiding predicting England, Senegal, didn't you? You didn't give a prediction for that.
No, I haven't actually given any predictions for these.
No. We didn't say who you thought would win. That was
No. I will leave.
Yes. Go on. Who do you think is going to win that?
Can I leave that until Sunday?
No. I don't need an actual prediction. Just who you think is going to actually just win it.
I'm going to be honest. I think we're going to be right up until penalties in that game.
Oh, God. Sitting on the fence. You just can't say it, can you? You just can't get that England to win, that phrase you can't get out. Chris has put his scores in. He's gone 1-1, Serbia, Switzerland. And 2-1 to Brazil. I want Serbia to go through because I watched them the other day. I've got to be totally honest with you. I can't remember who they played now.
Cameroon.
Yes, and it was 3-3. And that was a really, really good game.
Yeah.
To my mind, that was one of the best games of the tournament. So I liked Serbia, and I would like to see Serbia go through. I've got to be honest with you. But we will see. Let's just hope it's as exciting as it has been for the last 3 nights. And if I say if there's 2 0-0s, I am coming for you, Doug. You know that.
just incidentally, as well, if Serbia do get through this evening, there will be a rematch of the game in actually the World Cup qualifiers, where Serbia actually topped Portugal. So that could be an interesting game. That one, Portugal-Serbia.
Yes, it could. Revenge again. It will be. Oh, no, they both went through, didn't they? So it didn't really matter.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
We are going to be back to do the watch-along, and we will be doing it straight after, it says, if you can find the right one, after this.
Merry Christmas!
This is the Leicester Till I Die Watch Along show. Join in the chat and don't forget to subscribe.
Indeed, and we there have the table in the middle, which will update itself as we go through the night and any goals that are scored. So I don't have to worry about doing that, but bear with it. And I would just say, please, if you are in the chat, I'm watching it on a Fire Stick. I don't know how are you watching your game, Doug?
I've got an ITV. I've got on the TV.
You are direct on the TV. So I'm probably going to be behind. Doug might not be. Doug is covering Cameroon, Brazil. I'm covering Serbia, Switzerland. No spoilers in the chat, please. We had one that was in earlier. As soon as I said about don't having spoilers, somebody went and commented about the penalty being missed. Got timed out, and you will do it more than once, you get banned. But don't want to have to time anybody out, but I simply will do because it spoils it for everybody. If it's the Cameroon game, wait until Doug has shouted out any details. And if it's the Serbia game, just wait for me. Basically, we can all enjoy it then, can't we?
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Brazil have just done a flag of Get Well Soon Pele, which I think is a very, very nice touch.
He has come out, though, and said that it was his normal visit.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Now, I don't know how. I don't know, because I read that earlier today, which was before, obviously, they have done that. So I don't know. But he was just saying, well, just my normal, because he's got cancer, hasn't he? So he was just saying it was my normal visit. So I don't know. But we wish Pele all the best anyway. I've got to be honest with you, somebody who had talent, who was actually a nice guy. Suarez, maybe you should look at those, for example. I've got to say, though, I mean, earlier on today, I covered the Uruguay-Ghana game. South Korea, Portugal was covered by Mike. Ghana have only got themselves to blame for going out. They had that early penalty, and it was a penalty. And I called it, and they went to VAR, and he went over and had a look at the old monitor, the ref, and gave it, and it was an awful penalty, absolutely awful. And then the defending for both the goals, the goalkeeper was at fault for one, but it just went under his body, and it was only a foot off the ground. He should have got to it. And the second goal, the guy that collected the pass was not picked up by anybody on one side of the goal, kicked it all the way across the goal to a player striker on the other side, Uruguayan striker, who wasn't being picked up either, and it was straight in the net. And I'm thinking, but then of course, Ghana, it was at that point they decided to start playing, which was a bit late by then. But it was, again, I think what added to the excitement of it was the fact that if Uruguay had got a third, then South Korea were out and Uruguay were through.
Yeah, Brazil are in their change strip of blue and white shorts, and Cameroon are in their traditional green and red. So looking forward to this.
David is in. Got your predictions, David?
Hello, David.
And I've got to say, whatever you say, this stadiums are nice, aren't they? I mean, they're not nice the way they were built, but nice. Switzerland, I don't know what they're in. I'm looking at the crowd at the moment.
We're underway.
You are underway. So I am, like I say, just a little bit behind. This cameraman still managed to find the older nice ladies in the chat, in the crowd. I thought that had come to an end. Okay, so Serbia are in white, all white. Let's hope it's going to be all white on the night for them.
I knew that was coming the minute you said that.
Yeah, it was the way I said it, wasn't it? And I've said it about 5 times before, I've got to be honest. And we're off. We're off as well. And Serbia are in red. Switzerland are in red. Serbia in white. Serbia are kicking right to left. And obviously, therefore, kicking the other way. It's no, not already. Oh my God! Oh, I apologise. I got it wrong. Ignore me. Totally ignore me. Serbia are in all red. Sorry, Switzerland are in all white. They their home colours are the same as the other team's away colour. Not had a minute on the clock yet, and Switzerland nearly went ahead. This is going to confuse me tonight.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Down for you, David. So David's gone Cameroon 2-1. Wow.
Oh.
And the Swiss 1-0. Wow. So, yeah, Switzerland. Let me get this right now. Switzerland in the white, kicking from right to left. God, there's so many tongue twisters in this World Cup, isn't there?
Yep, there are. There are
If
indeed.
you are new, and thank you to everybody who was in earlier. It was like over 1,000 views earlier, so I really do appreciate that. That's the biggest I've ever had because it tends to be a bit of a graveyard shift, the afternoon show. I know Mike, in fairness, brought a lot over with him, so there's a lot of new subscribers. So thank you to those if that is yourself. But if you are new and in the show tonight, please do subscribe to my channel. And also subscribe to Doug's, because Doug's, his details are in the chat below. He gave them out earlier. The Dugout Football channel, the link is in below. Hello, Kate. Kate has popped in. Hi, Chris. Just
hello.
A quick pop in to say hello, and I hope you well, you too, Doug. Very well. Great. I hope you and I think is Dan doing. I think he is back tonight, isn't he?
Yeah, he is back. Yeah,
you know, I was honestly, I don't know where it came from, but it was a good watch along, especially for an afternoon one. I know, Che, you check me out, Kate. What can I say? You have my sympathy, by the way, Kate, with what's been going on. Hope you can get it sorted somehow. And I, as you know, I had a bit of trouble earlier, so that's hopefully will be sorted as well. You know, when football was just football. Switzerland are starting this one with intent.
Yeah,
which is causing a bit of a problem because you shouldn't have campsites in a pitch, should you? He's gone again. Will he come back? That's the question. Doug's gone. Doug, are you back? Are you doing the hokey cokey or what?
No.
He's gone again. Bloody hell, give Scotland their independence, please. Oh, he's been in and out. He's just going to shake it all about now.
Yeah.
I'm really worried. I'm really worried.
I was just saying before I went away. Cameroon are actually enjoying a bit of possession, but it's all Brazil now at the moment.
I'm just worried that, if what happens if we find out that the hokey cokey is what it's all about.
Yeah.
No, that got what it deserved. Serbia are now showing a little bit of pressure. It'll be interesting to see if Serbia can replicate the form that they had against Cameroon. And they need to. They are bottom. It's as simple as that. They actually need to. They can't sit back. We've seen that with teams that they've come out like Belgium. And they've come out and they've just not realised that they need to get a win.
Yeah. Yeah, we've just had our first yellow card here. Tolo, a bit of a rough challenge on Man United's Anthony, and that is a yellow card. Oh yeah, it's a scissors movement. I hate that. Absolutely hate it when there's a scissors movement in a challenge because one, you can get very badly injured, and two, it is a very bad challenge. So
yes. Yeah. Oh,
Anthony's up though. He's okay.
There for Switzerland, or is this? Oh, this game's gone off at a fair rate of knots. Oof, they're just showing all the attempts so far. Kate, I absolutely 100% agree with you. You and Dan are better than that. Don't let it get to you. But if you ever need to talk, you know where I am. He's gone. He keeps popping out and popping in, does Doug? He really needs to. He really needs to get that hole sorted out. He's gone again. He's gone again. James, good evening. How are you, sir? If you want to get your predictions in, what a start to the game. Massive congrats to South Korea. Did not think they'd get through, but they did. And great news that them going through means Uruguay aren't. I don't know if he's in to see that or not, Kate. I don't know. When he comes back in, I'll ask him.
No, I'm not with Virgin Media, no.
We've
got another yellow card here as well.
Oh, my God.
So 2 yellows.
When I went to South Africa a few years ago, I flew with Virgin Airways. I was really, really worried about getting on. Well, I don't really like to get on anything that doesn't go all the way. Yay.
I like it. I like that.
Dougie, so he keeps going in and out. Well, like I say, when he starts to shake it about, then that'll get the channel banned. James has gone 2-1 to Serbia, and he has gone 2-0 to Cameroon. Oh, yeah. Kate, you're in. If you want to do a prediction, you won it last year. Oh, Andros Townsend in commentary for Switzerland. My God, I've got the sound off then. Him and Martin Keown, bloody hell.
I've got bloody Sam Matterface and Lee Dixon.
Oh, no. Oh, in fairness, I like Lee Matterface. Sam Matterface, I mean. I don't mind him as a commentator. But Lee Dixon, no. Fair rate of knots, they're all tied up. Oh, no, they're not.
Hey.
There's plenty of them, Kate. We're gonna have Daniel jokes all the time. Oh, somebody's got Janice as well.
Yeah, Janice is bad. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I should have read that one first. But just coming up to 8 minutes gone on mine. 16 attacks already for Switzerland. 9 for Switzerland. Wow. They are going at it. Fair play, because like I say, I'm fed up with seeing teams coming out that are bottom of the table and just kicking it around like it's a Sunday, kick around. If you're bottom of the table, you've got to come out and go for it.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, Martinelli straight offside there when he really shouldn't. Otherwise, Brazil would have been in an attack there.
Who started the best, would you say?
Pretty even at the moment, to be honest with you. Pretty even.
In fairness, I did give you until the 8th minute to ask that. They normally do ask that in the 2nd minute on telly.
Yeah. But no, I think
we've got WWE going on here. The ball's not gone out.
WWE, Jesus, that's not good.
They were literally, the ball was running along the goal line. Number 3 and number 10 for Switzerland and Serbia. Then the number 8 comes in and handles the number 10. It still has it. That was more in than the Japanese football. Oh, I tell you what, I've got something to show you, Doug, but I've got to find it first. Here we go. Will this work, he says. I don't know, says I. Oh, Kate has got her predictions in here. 2-1 to Switzerland. And 3-1 to Brazil. Same as you.
Same as me.
Yes.
Same as me.
And I tell you what, if she comes in at the end and she's got both of them right, the rest of us will have to hang our heads in shame. It's really got to. Oh dear. Yeah. It's all a bit of fun. It's a bit of fun until it comes to England. Then it's not fun.
Yep.
Where do we go? Where do we go from here? Here we go. Oops, why isn't that? I don't. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's there.
TT looks like I don't know. I don't know how to like describe him. But he looks like that sort of. He looks like that grandfather from Up. TT.
Only you could make a Disney cartoon reference. In the World Cup.
Of course.
Yes. I would have been disappointed if you hadn't. That's why. If I click the right button, that helps. Now, I don't know whether this is going to work or not. I don't think it is, but let's have a look.
I've got a Mexican wave already. Oh my gosh.
That shows where the ball was. You can now. It isn't actually the best view either, but that was tight. We could say that was tight. I think, don't you?
It was very tight. Yeah, I thought when I was watching it at the time, I thought, yeah, it was a bit. I actually thought the ball was out. To be fair, I thought the ball was out, but obviously it's been said today that it was about millimeters away from actually being out. So, the ball wasn't out. So fair play.
No, exactly, and I have, I think, got a better angle to show you. They are making all that reference to the goal for Lampard against Germany all those years ago.
Oh, rightly so.
And Lampard, I found out whether this was said or not, but Sports Joe are pretty reliable, and they said that Frank Lampard said, "That's what Germany deserve after my goal didn't count in 2010."
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
Martinelli's just had a header saved by the keeper.
Ooh.
In fairness, it's actually a very, very good save because the keeper's actually backtracking, manages to tip it over, but that was sort of the first sort of real opportunity Brazil have had in this game.
Now, I don't know if you can see that one at all, Doug, but look at that one at the top.
Wow.
But it is literally millimeters over, so it's still in, on the line,
Yeah. It's definitely millimeters. Millimeters.
But, them's the rules.
Indeed.
Right, Switzerland coming away down the near side. Number 17 has got the freedom of the goal area. It comes back in and it's a shot, but it's against the defenders again. It really is. This is going to be an exciting game, I think mine is. I don't know about yours, Doug.
It's sort of starting to open up a little bit. As I said, Brazil did have their first sort of shot at goal. Well, it wasn't really. Martinelli is very, very fast down this left. They're going to have to watch him, I think.
There's a yellow card in my game to Switzerland. It's not telling me who's it to at the moment. We've had 3 shots each. 1 shot on target for Serbia, 2 shots on target for Switzerland. The yellow card is for Widmer, I believe it is. Widmer. Yeah, that's him who we're talking to. Yeah. Sylvan Widmer has got a yellow card. The first card of the game in the 14th minute.
Yeah, we've had 2 here. Tolo for Cameroon, and I think it may have been Fred for Brazil. Not entirely sure.
Is Neymar's not playing? Is he not?
No, he's injured still.
Still injured, is he? Right.
Could be back for the Korea game.
Right.
They're saying.
We've got a free kick to Serbia here on the far side. Like I say, Serbia kicking left to right. What can they do with this free kick? It's a packed box, and he can't get it past the first man. I mean, this should be simple stuff, shouldn't it? Being able to get a free kick past the first man.
Yeah. You would have thought so, but
No,
obviously not.
Yes, you would. Oh my God! He comes in and he comes straight in with a joke, which is just awful. Ash, this stream is absurd. Naughty step now, Ash. Go on. Go and sit on that naughty step. You're not coming. No more comments for 5 minutes. Go on. Next one, I'll send you to the headmaster. Oh, it was, mate. It was. In my game, which is Serbia, Switzerland, I'm at 16-20.
I'm at 17-18 in the moment in my one.
So we've got a second corner here for Serbia. What can they do?
Dani Alves, by the way, is Brazil's oldest player at a World Cup.
Really?
Yep. 39 years of age he is.
Ooh, wow. Oldest player at this World Cup, yeah.
Yep.
And again, it was a poor corner, headed well clear by the Swiss defence. Switzerland have impressed me so far.
Mm-hmm.
Ash has come in here with the 2-0 to Brazil. And I need to start writing decent so I can write. Somebody got it right earlier, and I just don't know who it was. I couldn't read my name writing. I think you got one right earlier, Ash, by the way. Serbia 2-1. You got one right, Ash. You got 2-1 to Korea in the earlier game. And they're coming through. Oh my God. No, you're not giving them a yellow card. I mean, you couldn't have mowed him down any harder than that if it was a lawnmower. I mean, he just took him out. I think we'll see some more yellow cards in this game.
Ooh.
Switzerland are coming away down the left. Can he get the ball across? He can. Go on. Is he going to shoot? No. Now he's shot his goal. We got a goal. Switzerland has scored. 19 minutes. Shaqiri it is. Who else?
Oh, Shaqiri, fantastic.
The ball was down this left-hand side, taken into the penalty box. He didn't cross it straight away. He took it to the byline, crossed it. The first Swiss player couldn't get it under control. Passed it out to Shaqiri. Low shot into the net. Well done, Shaqiri.
His hips definitely don't lie.
Go and join Ash on the naughty step. Now, go on. Let's have a look at this. Oh no, it hit. Oh no, it hit a Serbian defender. It might have been deflected in actually. He crossed it, hit a Serbian defender. Oh, let's have a look. And it went out, but the guy that it fell to couldn't get the shot in. Number 15. So he passed it out to Shaqiri. Good decision. Left-footed shot. I think it may have come off. Oh, yeah. It went under the legs of Yeah, it was it was going to go. He'll get the goal. The goal will be given to him, but it went under the legs of the defender as he was going down, and it went between the legs. Sorry, of the defender, and it went into the goal. And just, I think if it hadn't, then the goalkeeper would have got it. But it's Shaqiri's goal, 1-0. What does that do to the table, ladies and gentlemen? I hear you ask, Chris, what does it do to the table? Well, let me tell you. He said if he can get it up. For God's sake, where's it gone? Let's do this one. Wow. Well, I've got a goal. I've not got my 0-0s, have I? So as it stands, Brazil have got 7 points, top of the table, +3 goal difference. So as soon as I do that, they're going to put it on the screen. Switzerland second with 6. Cameroon third with 2. And Serbia bottom with 1 point. So
it had to be Shaqiri, though, didn't it?
It did. You had him at Liverpool, obviously, didn't you, for a while?
Yeah, to be honest, he was a bit of a fan's favourite at Liverpool. I really liked Shaqiri. It was a shame that shame he left, but no, he's won a league title wherever he's gone. Is Jordan Shaqiri?
Apparently it's Chicago now, Nate says.
Yeah, Chicago Fire. Yeah, I did know that he was at Chicago Fire.
Serbia pumping a big cross in, but it's straight down the throat of the Swiss goalkeeper. He was at Stoke for a long time, wasn't he?
He was, yeah. I mean, the thing is, Stoke actually had a pretty good side when Shaqiri was there. I'm obviously watching Cameroon, and one of their players, Choupo-Moting, was at Stoke as well. So yeah, it's good to see. Just showing that chance that Cameroon had. I don't think it's really a shot. It's sort of a cross, and Ederson, who is standing in for Alisson this evening, managed to, get that clear. But Brazil are a little bit sloppy in possession at the moment.
I don't know. Switzerland are coming away again. Lovely turn, but he lost control of the ball. Switzerland are certainly taking this game to Serbia. They're not sitting back on the laurels.
Mm.
And how many points did they have before? Let me get the old table up. Yeah, they had 3 points. I mean, now, whatever happens, if it stays like this, obviously Serbia cannot go through, and Cameroon can't go through either.
No. So, that's a bad moment for both Cameroon and Serbia. But I'm happy for Shaqiri. I think he's one of those ones that just has a thing about scoring goals at World Cups, and he's done it again. So I'm very happy for him.
And he never really upset anybody. He's always a nice guy, wasn't he? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He couldn't find a reason not to like him.
Yeah, no, Shaqiri is a very, very good player. Very, very good Switzerland player as well. So yeah, do you know what? I'm happy for him that he's scored at this World Cup, which is good to see. I think he assisted one for Mbolo against Cameroon. So it's good to see him in the score sheet.
Yes. Serbia trying to break through, but numbers back for Switzerland.
They're just showing Danilo and Neymar in the crowd there.
Ooh. Switzerland have got your favourite shirt on?
Oh, have they?
Yes. With the big thing in the middle.
Oh, Christ, yeah. Puma, why? Just why?
He scored some great goals, said David.
Yeah, he has.
James says Shaqiri was more of a squad player at Liverpool, but he contributed wherever given the chance.
Yep.
But he never complained. Like I say, there was never any controversy or anything around him.
No, absolutely not. And
let's be honest with you, though, if he was out in the crowd, he's only 4'0", so the photographers never saw him anyway.
Yeah,
Serbia got a break on here. It's 4 against 4. Cottage goal, yes! Serbia equalised! What a move! What a move! Oh! Mitrovic! It's Mitrovic that's got it. You could put
Who
your money
else?
on those 2 goal
Who else?
scorers.
Who else would get it for Serbia? That's fantastic.
Wow, that's opened it all up again. What a move. It was 4 against 4, as I said, as they're breaking away. 4 against 4, and another Swiss defender coming back. Only one of those strikers, Mitrovic, was ahead and in the box, and he found him beautifully. It was like a magnet had been the ball attracted to his head, and he headed it in. And, wow. I mean, yes. Yeah, who else but Mitrovic? Exactly. Oh, what? Just showing it again. That's a bullet header. That is a bullet, yes. And he goes across the goal, over the defender that's in his way, and past the goalkeeper. So he was running towards the left side of the goal and puts it into the right side. That,
We've got another yellow card here. Pierre Koundé. I don't know if that's any relation to the France defender Koundé, but he's been booked. And Brazil have got a free kick right on the edge of the box. This is definitely a good opportunity for them.
Well, all I can say is game on.
We're
back to where we started. As you can see, that is updating in the middle there, isn't it? I hope.
Yes. Oh, they're just showing the Serbian goal now. Oh, yeah. What a header that is.
Yeah. It was, I mean, I have to say, I've not been Mitrovic's biggest fan. I'm not going to lie, in the Premier League, but...
He's having a hell of a season this season.
Yeah, that was a superb header. I mean, but I've got to say, what a brilliant cross.
Mm-hmm.
It's Mitrovic said on my head, and he put it on his head. It was boom across the goal. Goalkeeper couldn't get to it. Wow. Fair play.
We've got three Brazil players over this. Rodrigo, Dani Alves, and Alex Telles as well over this. So,
can you see a goal coming in yours at all?
Maybe from this free kick. Ooh, maybe it looks like Dani Alves is maybe having a wee go. No, it's going to be onto the wall.
Switzerland were given the ball, but then they gave it away. So Cameroon. The thing is, Cameroon have got to win. Are they playing like they've got to win?
They've had a good few sort of wee moments, sort of here and there. But Brazil are sort of having the lion's share possession. Although Brazil are actually claiming for a handball there. I don't know if anything will happen, but
they're just showing the goal again. It's like, cats off. That's off. If you want to use any example to kids coming through about how to put a cross in and how to head a ball into the goal, that's the one you need to be showing them.
Oh, definitely. That's what Mitrovic does, though. He gets above his man. And he heads it in the back of the net, and obviously it looked like Dusan Tadic as well, which doesn't really surprise me.
Hang on! I think he was offside anyway. I think he went side netting. The linesman's not giving it. Wow, that was or has he? Because he did look offside to me. That would be tight. If it was a testicle hair offside. It was one of those.
Oh, I forgot about Brazil's awake at having that sort of COVID design on it.
Oh, yes. This is going to be a game and a bit for me, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Serbia, in fairness, are going for it. They know they've got to win.
Yeah.
But they do have to win by a couple of goals, I think. What did I say about Serbia earlier? I can't remember. What did I say?
It's going to be another yellow card here.
Ooh.
Cameroon have had about, I think that's their fourth yellow card in this game, I think. I'll be honest with you, Chris. I'd be surprised if this ends 11 men, because Cameroon have had 4 bookings already.
Ooh. I mean, this game is, shall we just say, competitive? But there's not been there's been one booking so far to Switzerland, like I say, quite early in the game, which was deserved. The referee has pretty much kept his cards in his pocket. If we'd have had, say, like that Qatari referee in, I'm
not sure where our ref is from, to be honest.
No.
Alves, Rodrigo are lining up this free kick, and Alex Telles as well. So need to wait and see.
But Mitrovic is doing better this season in the Premier League than he was last time they came up.
Yeah.
Mitrovic stirred the cup in 2018, being a Serb, claiming Kosovo should not be recognised as a country. Shaqiri Xhaka, being from that region, did the Eagle celebration defiance. Not a lot of people know that. David said the Brazil goal should be coming soon.
Yeah. Oh, there's 2 fantastic players for you. Roberto Carlos and Ronaldo.
The proper Ronaldo.
Proper Ronaldo, yeah. I mean, our 9 in that 2002 World Cup was just something else.
Yes, indeed. What did you think of the female referee and linesman last night?
Yeah, I thought she did really well.
Yeah.
I thought they all did really well.
We've got our second booking now. Second to Switzerland. Another booking to number 17 for Switzerland, and that's Ruben Vargas.
Another Vargas, wow.
Yeah. Now, you don't want to stick anything up his bottom, because you know what they say? What goes on in Vargas stays in Vargas. Come on.
You said that last night, and we were just.
It's still funny though. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to give myself one of these.
Happy 22nd birthday to Maisie as well.
Oh, is it today? Is she?
Yeah, she's 22 today.
Wow, she looks about 10. It's another goal! Serbia have taken the lead! OMG! I think it might be Mitrovic again. Serbia have gone into the lead. 34 minutes gone. We've had 3 goals here. The goalkeeper's come up to celebrate. 2-1 to Serbia. We're trying to find out who the referee is. No, it's Vlahovic. His 10th goal for Serbia.
Oh, Dusan Vlahovic.
Oh, him as well, whichever one.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, he took it well. Switzerland will be kicking themselves for not getting... Oh, I mean, the assist came from a Swiss defender. he tried to kick it away, and he just kicked it in ahead of himself, and Velikovic, whatever he's called, was just onto it. And again, heading towards the left side of the goal, put it in the right corner. Serbia are up to second at the moment. Check out the table.
Wow.
They are second. Switzerland down to third. Wow.
I see that your game is playing at Stadium 974. What happened to the other 973?
Bad. It's bad. Oh, I'm sorry. Right, can I just say, ahead of tonight's game at 10 o'clock, when we look at the predictions for the groups, you actually had, well, we both had Brazil coming top, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
You had Switzerland second.
Interesting.
Oh. I, mind you, had Serbia second. We both had
Come on,
Cameroon
Switzerland.
bottom. So, I can't. I mean, and it's just another night of. I mean, Switzerland were clear at one point. They were held back, and how Serbia have gone over them.
Yeah,
That's
there's.
Serbia. David says the jokes was dire at the start of the World Cup. Nothing could be that bad. Yeah, James, what a turnaround from Serbia. Totally, what a turnaround.
Ooh. Martinelli's boot came off there. Someone was trying to tackle Martinelli, and his right boot came off. So basically, he's trying to dribble the ball with his left foot, and then obviously, he's not got a left boot on, so he slips.
Oh.
I don't know how TT's feeling in this game so far. Now, just showing the header from Martinelli, I've got to be honest. I think Martinelli should do better. I really do. I'm looking at that chance again, and Martinelli should score for Brazil there.
Yeah.
Oh God, what's happening?
He's Arsenal player, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Ederson's having something done to his boot, his left boot or something's like lost his. I can't. I don't know how to describe it. He's lost one of the studs on the back of his boot. So I think they're just fixing that.
I mean, Switzerland are giving it a go here, but they're just shooting from anywhere and hoping. But of course, with Christmas coming up, you've got to ask the question that is the big question: is how did Mary and Joseph know Jesus' weight when he was born?
Don't know.
They had a weigh in a manger.
Hey.
I love it. I've got to give myself one of these, though. I'm sorry. I've got to be fair. I've got to give myself. No, I haven't. I'll give myself one of these. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Can it be a long night? Mind you, think this is long. Wait till the boxing because they're always long nights. So,
yeah, 39
minutes gone here. Serbia 2, Switzerland 1. Totally turned it around. And I say this is the Swiss corner. Yeah, corner to Switzerland. No. Well, even I saw that was a corner. It's been given as a goal kick. I mean, yeah, that's obviously they've got that totally wrong. This is the Cameroon. This is the Serbia that I saw against Cameroon. They fought, they were out of it, then they came back. I mean, they can't keep giving the other teams, head starts and what have you. But,
no, definitely not.
But a fair play, it makes for exciting football.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Ash, I think it's because somebody said they've got 974 containers that made up the stadium, and that they will be moved over to Mexico for the next World Cup, and they'll have the stadium there. I've no idea. I've no idea. Cross in from Switzerland, and it's straight into the hands of the Serbian goalkeeper. Wow. 40 minutes gone. How's things going in your game? You've gone very quiet.
Not much is happening, to be honest with you. I mean, the thing is, like, Brazil have had 8 shots. They've had 2 attempts on target. Cameroon have had 0, and they've had 0 on target. But Cameroon are actually holding their own against Brazil at the moment. But, yeah, nothing... Well, apart from that Martinelli header, Anthony had one saved by the keeper. But apart from that, it is very, very even game, this one.
Yeah. Serbia 2, Switzerland 1. 41 minutes gone here. I think there will be a bit of time to be added on.
Yeah, I think there may be a few minutes here because there have been a few wee stoppages.
That's disgusting. Can you not go off down the tunnel and use the toilets?
That's terrible.
Oh, you're taking the piss.
Hey.
I just think it's your toilet humour. Shall I stop now? Oh, you gotta laugh.
You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. I'm gonna miss this football games every day of the week. I am as well.
I bet Rebecca's not. I bet she can't wait.
Yeah, especially because for some reason, unbeknown to me, Strictly Come Dancing is actually on tonight instead of tomorrow.
Yes, I don't get that.
I'm guessing that both games are on BBC tomorrow potentially.
That could be it then.
That's my only way of thinking there.
I've got to be totally honest with you. I've never watched Strictly Come Dancing. I don't always do again. I don't like it, so it's not my bag, as they say.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. You got to hope that Santa does never get stuck in your chimney if he's coming down it with your presents, especially if he suffers from claustrophobia. And they've equalised. Switzerland have equalised. It's 2-2. Oh my God!
Wow,
Four
Desmond.
goals in the first half. I said yesterday that let's just do the second half of the game. Half joking because that's when all the goals came. But no. Switzerland have equalised. Number 7. OMG. I mean, wow. This is just going to be good. This World Cup is doing me head in.
Oh, it's just brilliant. 4 minutes of added time here, which I kind of expected because there have been a few stoppages.
Oh, Serbia. Oh, it was again. I've got to ask the question, who was picking him up? Absolutely nobody. Why are these teams at this World Cup, if they've got 4 defending, is nobody picking up the runner coming in at the back? And there's 2 defenders.
Oh, easy finish. And Bolo again, and Bolo.
But do you look at that defending? So Switzerland are back second. You get a point, getting a point at this rate.
3 minutes. Yes, please.
Serbia are bottom.
Oh,
wow!
shot there.
That's what a goal does.
Shot there from Martinelli, saved by the keeper. Although he kind of flapped at it. He had to look where that ball was going. I could have gone anywhere.
Yes.
Oh, that was a well-worked routine, that. Oh, he's at the side netting. Unlucky. Rodrigo, that was. Brazil played it was one from the training ground. This one, they played a kind of a corner through to the edge of the box, and basically no one picking up Rodrigo, and Rodrigo played it off the side netting.
Yeah.
But it was very, very well worked, that routine. Well worked, that routine.
Oh, we've got 3 minutes here. We've only got 3 minutes. But of course, you know what? Where's the turtles? What happened, Doug?
What a save by Ederson. Cameroon have still got it. Ooh. Oh, what? Honestly, Cameroon could easily be ahead. That was a fantastic save by the standing keeper, Ederson. Literally, Emblemo gets so much space, and Ederson's like backtracking, and he basically claws out a right hand and he's tipped that away. Brilliant save from Ederson.
Colonel, you are a very naughty boy for saying that. But I am having a weekend off next weekend, so I won't be doing any of the quarterfinals because I'm in London. London town. London town, indeed. So we've got a Desmond here. First Desmond that I have. We've not had a Desmond yet, have we, in this competition?
No, I don't think we have. No.
No, I think this is the first one. So as things stand, Serbia would be eliminated and Switzerland would advance to the last 16 with Brazil. And it's half time here. It is half time.
Yeah, it's half time here as well.
Yours.
Half time here as well.
Wow, 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 wow. We're going to go and have a break, but before we go, I mean, for me, it's not often that I get the better game, is it, really? Well, I said that Costa Rica last night, you could claim it was, but, wow,
yeah.
Four goals in the first half. What? I don't believe my eyes. Switzerland went ahead early on. Serbia pulled it back and then went ahead and were through for a little while. And then Switzerland have come back and obviously sent Serbia back to the bottom. I don't know where this game could go either way. I just can't predict it.
Thank you.
What about? Oh, she's a lovely girl, isn't she?
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, she never offers any of us a brew. Let's be honest, or food or anything.
It's ice cream I've just been given, Chris. Ice cream.
Well, before you quickly delve into it, quick summary, 2-minute summary of your game.
Very even game. Brazil have had a couple of attempts. Although Cameroon, I think, have had the best chance of the half, but it was a wonderful save from Ederson. Emblemo free as a bird, and fantastic save from Ederson. I think this game will come to life in the second half. I expect it to come into life in the second half, but very even half, and I expect it to. I think there will be goals in the second half.
Yeah. Whew. Right. Time to go and drop the kids off at the pool and water the plants. We will be back in about 3.5-4 minutes. Do not touch that dial, as they say. Still doesn't sound professional when I do it, does it? And we will be back. We'll be back in about 4 minutes. See you then.
Leicester Till I Die Watch-Along show. Join in the chat and don't forget to subscribe.
That shouldn't have gone on twice. I do apologise. Welcome back. Just a couple of reminders of what's coming up this weekend. At 10 o'clock tonight, after this match, we will be doing the group prediction review. 10 o'clock tonight. How well did I do? How well did Dan do? And how well did Doug do? If I can say it's the good, the bad, and the ugly. That sums it up. That's 10 o'clock tonight. Come back and join us for that if you would be so kind. Tomorrow, if you fancy a break from the football, we're doing a watch along for the Fury to Chisora, the Tyson versus Derek. Yeah, who's your money on for that one, eh? It's the Saturday night boxing live from the Tottenham Stadium, 9:15 the ring walk. That's when we're going live. It probably won't start at 9:15, but 9:15 is when we go live for that watch along tomorrow. We've done them before for the boxing, and it's usually a bit of fun. With plenty of dad jokes in there as well, I am sure. And then if you fancy it, England Senegal. 6:30, we will be live, myself and my colleague here, Ernie Wise. We will be here at 6:30 for a kickoff at 7 for the England-Senegal game, and that is on Sunday. Saturday, like I say, I'm over on Doug's channel at 3 or 2:30 for 3 for the Netherlands versus USA game. So join us for that. Let's just see what your comments have been whilst we have been away, and then I'll bring Doug back in. What a game for I think I've done that one. AFCB Fan TV World Cup final Sunday the 18th of December. Yeah, I mean, I will be doing. Well, I think everybody will be doing a stream for that one. It's a case of click on your YouTube and take your pick, mate. 116 goals so far in almost 48 games, 2.41 per game, under the average of 2.6. Yeah, we've seen a couple of the bad 0-0s, which is probably bringing it down. Henry Thatcher, good evening. How are you? Welcome along. If everybody is new, please do subscribe to the channel and smash that likes. I was trying to get to the 1.55 before the end of the World Cup, and we've got there. So thank you very much. I don't want to get too excited because what usually happens is we usually lose a couple during the week. But at the moment, fingers crossed, I am there. Please do, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. And if you are subscribed, press the like button. Another channel that you got to subscribe to, it's this guy's. Doug, welcome back. Where can people find you, sir?
Yeah, it's the Dugout Football channel on YouTube. I've actually just I'm hoping to try and hit 2.3k before the end of the year. So any help would be absolutely fantastic. So yeah, the Dugout Football channel, and as I said, looking forward to the 2 games tomorrow. Yes, indeed. So Doug's link is in the description, and it always is because he's the mod on the channel. So even if he's not on the channel, his details are always in the description below. So please do go, and like I say, if you can't find him, just click on that link, and it should take you there. I mean, this is it's come to life, hasn't it? This week, the World Cup. It has. I mean, the last couple of nights have been fantastic. You had obviously Croatia, knocking out Belgium, which was well. I don't really think that's a surprise. I think Belgium have been really poor this World Cup, and I'm actually happy for Korea getting through earlier as well.
Well, I mean, let me, especially because Uruguay went out. But let's have a look. I mean, this will upset FIFA, but 14th in the world, Uruguay out. 13th in the world, Mexico out. 10th in the world, Denmark out. 2nd in the world, Belgium out. Save the best for last. 11th in the world, Germany out. I mean, you said earlier that Denmark was the biggest shock. Is Uruguay a bigger shock, or is it still Denmark?
Still Denmark for me.
They have, I mean, all those teams. I mean, obviously, the obvious thing would be to say that they underperformed. Of course they did. Otherwise, they'd still be in the World Cup. But you know, for me, and no disrespect to Wales, I've not put them down as a shock, but you know, you look at some of these teams and they've got like big name players that just haven't turned up. You know, Suarez didn't really turn up, if we're honest with you. I don't think for the games. Eriksson for Denmark, Bale for Wales, De Bruyne possibly, Tielemans for Belgium, and a lot of these players, they are not. They're probably not going to be coming back, are they?
I'd be very surprised if Suarez is back because he is 35, and you know, I think he'd be 38 at the next World Cup. At 39, sorry, I can't see it. Ronaldo, potentially is his last one.
I mean they have gone through, so unfortunately,
Messi, I think, could be the one that definitely retires after this. But there are a lot of players this World Cup who haven't really performed, and Bale is definitely the biggest one for me.
Really,
just didn't turn up.
Yeah. But then there was a lot of that team didn't turn up. In fairness, but no. I did say at the start. I mean, do these teams rely on these players too much? I mean, Bale says he's still going to carry on, and you know whether he does or not. Of course, we will see. That was just what he was saying, obviously on the back of being knocked out. But I mean, can he carry on? I mean, he's going to be coming up against a lot younger players, and it's not like in American football. You can't bring him on just to take free kicks.
I'm not convinced Bale will be even playing for Wales after this. I can't see it. Because I know people say that Gareth Bale is like the best Wales player, but I'd argue and say probably Ian Rush was probably a better Wales player.
Yeah, that's a good shout. Yeah.
So I mean, look, I think it's one of those whether Bale decides to continue or not, but I would be very surprised if he actually plays again. We're underway in the second half as well.
We are just coming out. Yeah. Chris Welsh just said, "I'd rather not talk about my World Cup tournament predictions." Go on. Tell us how many you got right. Right. The players are out on the pitch. What a game. All I can say for my end is more of the same, please. I mean, it was a great half, and as things stand at the moment, Brazil and Switzerland are through. We will see what happens in this second half. So, I'm just looking here. That's weird. There we go. So, Serbia scored 26 minutes Mitrovic after Shaqiri had put Switzerland ahead in the 20th. Velanovic scored for Serbia to put them 2-1 ahead in the 35th minute, but they were only ahead for 9 minutes before Embolo got the second for Switzerland. So, but we are off and running. Serbia know what they've got to do, and they were doing it for all of that first half. Credit to them for it. They were going for it. I mean, Switzerland can't. And what I love about this game is Switzerland can't be. That's what I'm looking for. They can't just sit back and go for the draw.
No, definitely not.
Complacent.
They have to win.
That's the word. Complacent.
Yeah. No, definitely. Switzerland only need a draw, and they'll go through. And I think it could come down to goal difference between obviously Cameroon win this as well, but it's gonna. I think there's a few more drama in this second half for sure.
Can I just say as well, everybody in the chat. My screen's gone blank. Oh, Now it's gone green. Now we're back. Can I just say, everybody in the chat, you're bloody useless at predictions. No, there's a Serbian booking because not one of us, and I include me and Doug in that, not one of us has got either of the scores right so far. I don't think nobody's going to get Serbia, Switzerland because basically it's 2-2, and that's way over what anybody said. Cameroon, Brazil, there's still 1-0 and 2. Well, it could go any prediction, but at the moment, nobody's got it right. It's probably as well because I'm not a betting man, and now you can see why.
Yeah, we've got a player down here for Brazil. Alex Telles is down, so a bit of a stoppage in play at the moment.
It's Christmas jumper day coming up soon. I mean, I know you couldn't wait, but it is.
No,
Switzerland! Yes, they've got a third! Oh, literally less than 3 minutes into the second half, and Switzerland get another goal. Freuler scores for Switzerland. The Serbian defence, again, was just nowhere to be seen. Well, they were to be seen, but they just weren't being seen in the right place. It's like going to go score a goal in London and all the defenders are in Birmingham. I mean, what the bloody hell, Serbia? What a game! What a game! I tell you what, I think that I am looking at my new favourite game of the tournament so far because this is just going one way, then the other, then the other. Wow!
Yeah, fair play. You've got 5 goals in that. But yeah, all the pressure's back on Serbia. They definitely need 2 goals now.
Yeah, and I was just about to say they were showing what they needed to do. What a love! Oh,
that's lovely.
Showing off Switzerland. That's just showing off.
Yeah, that is lovely.
The ball comes down, it's passed through, and he back heels it into the box. And number 8 there, I could say Frelo, whatever you want to call him, for Switzerland, just bangs it into the far corner. I tell you what, these goals, they are being aimed to perfection. I haven't seen as many goals where they're actually not just shooting them straight at the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
I know. We have literally got 4 minutes.
Oh.
Somebody was close there with Doug. Let's go over to Doug at the other stadium.
Cameroon almost made it 1-0. Oh, that is so close from Abubakar. He's hit that really, really well. On the turn. Oh, just wide. Ederson beaten. Oh, it's just wide. I
mean, while your game is 0-0, anything could happen, but
yeah,
I don't think
Tellers is down again.
Sorry, mate. Sorry, carry on.
Tellers is down again. Marquinhos is getting ready. Tellers' game is done.
Cameroon needs Serbia. I don't know because Cameroon have only got 2 points, so they can't qualify as it stands.
No. I think they need a draw in that game, and then Cameroon, I think, have to win. Is it 1 or 2-0 against Brazil? So,
who needs? Let's have a look. That
doesn't look good.
Serbia and Cameroon both need to win to still have a chance to progress. If both win, then second place between the two could be decided by goal difference. So there you go. But Switzerland I mean, I can't. It's end-to-end stuff. You can't take your eyes off it. Who needs Soccer Saturday? I know. I've never got as excited about other teams scoring goals before this tournament. But I mean, it was nothing until about Tuesday of this week. And then he suddenly just went boom. Everything happened in this World Cup. Oh.
That doesn't look like a good injury for Tellez.
Hope he's all right. Yeah, David, you're quite right. The defending, well, that for that last goal, like I say, was it's like Costa Rica yesterday. I mean, they got themselves into a good position, and then they just absolutely committed harry-kiri. But in fairness, as did Ghana earlier, they had the chance, they had the penalty. It was a really poor penalty.
Yeah, it was. I actually, funnily enough, like I actually saw the first half. I took a wee sort of 30-minute break in between that,
Yeah.
and I did see that penalty. It was a shocking pen.
I mean, Uruguay knew what they were doing. They were delaying it and delaying it and delaying it.
Yeah.
And I mean, at the end, they were pushing the referee and grabbing him, and I think there's got to be FIFA have got to look into that because that was disgusting at the end. Disgusting. They were just absolute. I mean, credit to Suarez. I mean, whatever you say, he actually did when he stopped crying. He did actually come onto the pitch and shake the Ghanaian players' hands and what have you. But their attitude was disgusting. Uruguay.
Yeah.
It really was.
Just had a snapshot there from Collins Fye, always going high, wide, and not very handsome.
That's the phrase, handsome. I've never got that right all World Cup.
So we've got a few changes. Everton Ribeiro, I think that's how you say it, and Bruno Guimaraes are coming on. Alex Telles is obviously injured. Fred and Rodrigo are coming off as well. So good to get a bit of blood in from Brazil. Just sort of playing these players who are probably not going to get much game time from now until the end of the tournament. So good to see them giving some players who don't usually play some game time.
Yeah, like you say, they're through. And like we said before, this is tournament football and there's another game in 3 days.
Yep, absolutely.
So they do need to rest some players.
Yeah, definitely. And, that Korea game is...
Sorry, 2 substitutes for Serbia. An itch is coming off and an itch is coming on. That's the only thing that you can guarantee with this.
Yeah, with Serbia, definitely.
Yeah. Can you see a winner in your game? And if so, who would it be, Doug?
At the moment, not at the moment. But to be fair to Cameroon, they are actually having a bit of possession, although Brazil are coming down the left here. Martinelli. Oh, good save again. Good save from the Cameroon keeper.
Switzerland then, I mean, they literally just booted it clear just to get rid of it. It was bouncing all around the penalty area.
Yeah, it's a save the keeper that you'd expect them to make, but one for the cameras, definitely the one-handed save.
Yeah. And there's another booking now. Bookings are coming out. There's another one for Serbia. Standard of goalkeeping, I've not been impressed with in this World Cup. Doug, what about yourself?
Which one, sorry?
Goalkeeping, the standard of goalkeeping.
Yeah, I mean...
Overall, I mean, there's obviously been some good saves, but overall, it's been quite...
Oh! What was the Cameroon keeper doing there? Cross comes in. Oh, my goodness.
I take it was nearly a boob, was it?
It was nearly an own goal by the Cameroon keeper because basically what happened was he saved it and then the ball's like bobbling in front of him, gets the ball, but actually lets it go through his fingers and he has to tip it around his own post.
Ooh. We've got a free kick to Switzerland at the moment. Shaqiri is one of those that is over it. Not a surprise.
Yeah, Shaqiri on free kicks is quite good.
Yes. Quite a way out, though. But then I said that the other day. And it went... Oh, it's a short one. Down the side of the wall. Switzerland. And he's open at the back. Yes! Oh, did he miss it? Oh, did he miss it? Oh, that was a clever free kick. Shaqiri took it down the right, so it bypassed the wall. The Swiss player got it. He couldn't really do anything. He sort of made a mess of it a little bit, but then got it and he crossed it over. And was a shot coming in, and it just bounced to the player right in front of the goal. It was harder to miss, and yet he did. He put it over the top. Oh, I tell you what, I couldn't work on Soccer Saturday. I couldn't do this every week.
Yeah. Oh.
You are
Ouch.
so restrained with your rules, aren't you?
Ouch. That's got to hurt. Keeper's collided into his own post.
Oh, that's always a hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. That is definitely so. Actually, the other keeper is warming up. I think Ibasi, I think his name is. I think he'll be okay. Yeah, they're just show. I tell you something. It's a bit unorthodox goalkeeping that. And obviously from being I'm not from the goalkeepers union, as you know, but I certainly wouldn't try to keep goal like that. Yeah, this Cameroon keeper is a bit unorthodox. I'll have to admit that.
Yeah. Actually, it's just a shame that. Oh no, we haven't. Australia is still in it, so we could see the dancing goalkeeper yet.
You could, yeah. We could easily see him, yeah.
Yeah. He's famous in Australia now.
Yeah. Yes, he is. He certainly is.
We're coming up to 60 minutes here in my game, which means half an hour to go. Obviously, I can do the maths. Half an hour for Serbia to say that. Oh, we've got Infantino here in the second half. I wish he'd smile. He looks so bored.
He looks glum. He looks like that. He looks very, very glum.
I feel like I know you probably shouldn't be in the bar drinking champagne with your Arab friends, mate, but just at least put a smile on your face. Look like you're enjoying it.
Brazil are getting all the sort of the free kicks here. That's not a free kick. Christ almighty.
What's happened?
Cameroon player wins the ball, Brazil player goes down, and it's a free kick. I just don't.
There has been some weird decisions in these games, hasn't there?
Yeah, there certainly has.
Do you know what? I think on what I have seen so far, for me, I would... Oh, hang on. Oh, Serbia. One of your high and wides and what have yous.
What the hell is ball recovery time? Did they just make these things up as they go along?
They do, yeah. And wonder we're not seeing so many goals in some games. They're all at bloody receptions.
Yeah, exactly.
But when the TV aerial married the satellite dish, it wasn't a nice wedding, but the reception was amazing.
Hey. Even the cake was in tears.
Hey, oh, honestly, we should be a double act, shouldn't we? Two Ronnies, nothing on us. Actually, probably more like hinge and bracket, but for those that know.
Still goalless here. Game is sort of starting to sort of liven up a little bit. There's going to be a Cameroon player that's coming on. That looks like Toko Ekambi, I think. I can just recognise the number 12. Yeah, Toko Ekambi's coming on for Cameroon, I think. I recognise him from the African Cup of Nations. So
David says a goal is coming.
it feels like a goal is coming. Yeah.
Think about it, he didn't say which game, but I presume he's meaning yours because you've not got a goal at the moment. But
Yeah.
I'm afraid I'm hogging the goal bit, Sam. I'm afraid.
No, don't worry. It was always gonna happen. I think at some point that.
I had to have the. Oh, I mean, like I said yesterday, I think the Costa Rica game was sort of quite exciting because the only thing is that this doesn't really have the effect on your game, does it?
Yeah. Is it Brentford player in Buemo. He's coming off, and Toko Kambi's coming on.
Yeah, David said a goal is coming. He says confidently. Yeah, we'll see.
And Gabriel Jesus is coming off as well for Brazil, and Pedro. I don't know who this is. It's definitely not the Pedro that used to play for Chelsea because he's Spanish. This must be someone from Brazilian football or something because I've never heard of this guy. He just came up for Brazil.
Can you imagine that? Somebody crosses in, but the goalkeeper gets it. Somebody who plays in Brazil actually playing for the national team.
Yeah.
Oh, that was luck. Honestly, what that goalkeeper got away with one there. He went down to collect it as the ball came across the goal, and he collected it, but then he didn't hold on to it, and it could have bounced anywhere.
Yeah.
Wow.
Almost an instant impact there from Pedro. Just the ball over the top was just a little bit too much, and Bassi, who I've described as an unorthodox keeper, basically managed to get it while just doing unorthodox things. Like it's just simple catch. Simple to pick it up, and he just kicks it and then catches it. It's like just simple things.
Yeah, they do seem to be like unable to do the simple things sometimes, don't they?
Yeah, but I was just thinking as well. Like, well done, Asia. That's 3 teams through from Asia.
Oh, is it a penalty? No, he's not giving it. There was a player went down. He's got cramp now. Swiss player is helping the Serbian player with cramp. But he might have looked at that one. Japan, South Korea,
Australia.
Well, that's debatable, isn't it? I mean, they are in that. It was a dive actually. They are in that group, if you like, but I mean, sorry, that is like you getting pulled back. Allegedly, he didn't. He just touched him, and then he goes down. Sort of, 5 minutes later.
So it's like it's going down in stages then.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It was like, come on. I mean, to me, he should have been booked for simulation.
Simulation.
I nearly said the wrong word then. That could have been embarrassing. Ash, I just don't put every comment up, mate.
Oh my God, keeper. Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's all going off now. Oh, all the Swiss subs. What's going on? Oh, they're going mad. Swiss substitute. Somebody's got booked in the middle of it.
Oh, what ball that is. Oh, can he get it? He can.
Oh, it's going now. It's back on the pitch.
Oh.
Ebola, is it that there was a goal scorer? Is being pushed away.
Rakovic.
So Rakovic has been booked and he's not even on the pitch. What's
happening here? I'm not sure what's happening here. Ooh, did he win the? Oh yeah, won the ball cleanly. Get a Brazil player.
The referee is I don't know who he's going mad at now, but the Serbian players were. I don't know. I think it's somebody trying to come on. It's a drop ball for the Swiss. And they kick it up and out straight away.
So
now
you've
substitution.
So you've had handbags in your game then?
So, yeah, big handbags dancing around them.
Have you had glad rags as well?
Yes, indeed. And all we need is David Brent. I mean, I've missed what went on. I think they might have been trying to get a sub on and couldn't or whatever, but there was a drop ball and the sub wasn't being allowed on, I think, but all the Serbian subs were getting involved.
Yeah. You just need the stereophonics now.
No.
Handbags, glad rags.
Yes, I guess it. I'm trying not to laugh. That's what the thing is. I'm actually laughing inside.
Yeah.
Oh, Mitch,
yeah, I'm sure you are, but I think deep inside, I think you're just trying to laugh at that.
No, I was holding it in. Wait till we do that show where we've got to try and make each other laugh.
There's some dreadlocks on that manager. My God.
There was the other on the Garnt. Was it Roberto's song? Well, he's got a great head of hair.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Apparently, Santa Claus is going to make a pop band. He's put the turkey on the drums because he's the only one with drumsticks.
At least the turkey's not getting stuffed.
This is true. This is very true. Shaqiri's off now for Switzerland. He's been taken off with just 68, 69 minutes gone. Oh. Serbia are actually running off to get the ball for the Swiss throw-in and putting it in the Swiss player's hand. Thing is that they should know by now that the referees will add on a load of time.
Yeah.
If it's needed. Oh, Switzerland down the...
get up, Anthony.
No, it's not a corner even. Oh, dealt well with by the Swiss there. Good block.
Sorry, whoever that 19... I think it's that Anthony in place for Man United. Sorry, he just doesn't do it for me. I've not been impressed with him at all.
No.
Oh.
Is this okay? Can you still see a goal coming, or do you think it's going to just end up in a stalemate?
It is coming, I think. It's definitely coming. But Cameroon, to be fair to Cameroon, they're actually playing well. They are actually playing well. They managed to keep the score down, which is very, very good.
Yeah. Ash asked there, if Cameroon score and win 1-0 and Serbia equalise, do Cameroon qualify?
Would that all come down to goal difference?
In these things. Because that would give Serbia 4 points. But it would bring... Yeah, possibly. But Serbia on the attack here. Oh, poor ball. You're not going to score like that. Apparently, the snowman was found looking through the carrots. And that's what he was doing. He said he was picking his nose. Oh, he knows, he does. That's a joke not to be sneezed at.
No, definitely not. Oh, speaking of which, how do you find Will Smith in the snow?
Do you by any chance follow the Fresh Prince?
Yeah, you do. Damn it.
I think we go on the same sites, I think, mate. I think you recognise some of mine, and I recognise some of yours.
Yeah.
Oh, ball comes in. 72 minutes on the clock here. Why is that Serbian player gone down? Get up, mate. Yeah, he gets up and he's fine. Of course he is. Crossed in, headed out by Switzerland. Serbia are tending to, I think they're going to be getting the kitchen sink out soon.
Martinelli's felled Collins' thigh. I'm not sure if the yellow card's been given or not. Looked like a pretty cynical challenge, that one. Oh, that is, that is some head of hair, that.
Ash, it says here, Serbia and Cameroon both need to win to still have a chance to progress. If both win, then second place between the two will be decided by goal difference, it says here. So, Switzerland tried to make a break, but it's cut out by Serbia. It's all gone a bit like a chess game here at the moment.
Yeah.
But it's not the Swiss defence looks like it's cheese full of holes at the moment. It's the Serbians. So, was that a bit cheesy, do you think?
Yeah, well, at least Serbia haven't been Swiss ruled yet.
No, God, no. Oh, God, please. Damn you, Doug. Damn you.
Hey, damn.
Oh dear. Oh, that's a great hairstyle for the Serbian. There's a lot of top knots in this World Cup, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had enough hair to do a top knot. So Switzerland are coming back at Serbia. Nice little back heel from the number 7 from Switzerland. It's a shame nobody was onto it. And then Serbia get it, but then they give it straight back to the Swiss.
Goes off Bruno Guimaraes there.
I think whichever joke book we've got, you got the cheaper version. I'm sure I'm going to be honest with you.
Ah, dear.
Switzerland are starting to put some moves together now, but they lost it again right at the end. Can't complain. I've seen 5 goals. I mean, I think this is the most goals in the game apart from Spain.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have personally. I don't know what the other biggest scores are, but
I mean, this is. The way this game's going. I mean, Brazil just still look likely, but Cameroon are defending in numbers, and it's making it very, very difficult to get forward. Like Cameroon are just trying to pounce every time that they get the ball, but it just goes back to Brazil every time.
oh, there's a 6-2 for England, of course. I forgot that.
Yeah. There's another change coming on. Who's 11? Who's 11? I've forgotten who's number 11.
France 4, Australia 1 was another 5-goaler. The 7-0, like we said. So it's equal third. Cameroon, Serbia had the 3-all. So yeah.
Yeah, they had 6 goals. Yeah.
Yeah, and Portugal, Ghana had a 3-2 as well. So yeah, There's been a few reasonably high-scoring games. But Serbia, we're coming up to 12 minutes. They need to do something.
Yeah.
14 minutes even. I love Milton Jones, Ash. He's my favourite one-liner. Must have seen him about 4 times.
Oh, good save. Olivier and Cham there had a good shot. Well saved by Ederson.
Disappointed with your game, Doug?
No, to be honest with you, it's not. I know it's obviously 0-0, but it's not been the most disappointing 0-0 game. I still think that prize probably was. Oh, actually, there's been a few, isn't there? There's been a few.
Yeah.
But no, this hasn't been a bad 0-0. As I said, Cameroon are just trying to defend as much as they can.
Yeah. Just out of interest, just while we're coming up to the last 10 minutes, it's all gone a bit quiet. This is not including today's games, but this is the bottom. So this is basically the form guide of the 32 teams that have played so far, not including these 2 games here. So Qatar are actually the worst team in the World Cup. Canada are the 31st well, obviously 31st, the second worst. Wales are the 3rd worst. Denmark are the 4th worst. Ignore Serbia because obviously they've got this game to play.
Yeah, to be honest, I was really disappointed with Denmark.
Yeah.
They didn't bring the bacon home.
Anyway, moving on. And then you can see that it goes up there from Mexico 20th, Croatia 11th. But then, who do you think is the best team in the World Cup?
England.
Funny you should say that as a Scotsman. Yes, look. There we go. Top of the pile, England. Or maybe only on alphabetical order. I know that's something you struggle with in Scotland, isn't it, Doug? That's what they learn, at the North Pole. The little elf children. They learn the alphabet.
Yay!
How long do I have to build these jokes up for? Oh dear! Oh dear! Graphics are back.
Oh,
Ash.
rugby tackle there. Abubakar, rugby tackle on. I think he's taken one for the team. That one. Yellow card to Vincent Abubakar. His first booking, not bad. Oh yeah,
we've got a cut below the eye. This is before we even got to Tyson Fury, Derek Chizoza. We've got a cut just below the eye for the Serbian player. Oh, he took one from the head. He took one from somebody headbutted his cheek, sort of thing, and
yeah.
This is it's another booking. The cards are going to be coming out now. What is this? I think this is a free kick. Oh my God, his shirt is absolutely dripping. Goodich for Serbia. I'm not surprised that was a booking. Like I say, that was another WWE move. But it's a free kick, literally just outside the box. Why are they taking Shaqiri off? This will put it to bed. If this goal goes in, then it's game over. Jack is still on. He could take it. Let's have a look what's going to happen with this free kick. Tell you what, the shorts are very dirty. They're very grey. I'll put it in the wash with something else. Oh, there's a book in there. There's a book in Mitrovic has been booked. Oh, no, they're pulling him away. He wants to argue. You can argue all you want, but Mitrovic has been booked. The referees are really clamping down on arguments at free kicks and corners, aren't they? And pushing and shoving.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
There we go. It's free. Comes in. And it's side netted. Oh, God, for a minute I thought that was in. You know when a ball goes down the side netting, but it hits the back stanchiony bit of the net? And then
Yeah.
I thought, oh, but it's not in. It's not in. So we are down to the last 8 minutes, plus obviously any injury time. Oh, what's the goalkeeper doing? Oh my God, how cool is that? Sweeper keeper. He just came out and he just took the ball off the feet of the Swiss guy that was running toward him, although they did have a Serbian defender on him. Just took it off, went round and kicked it upfield. He had to be the coolest guy on the pitch at that point.
Mm.
Well, if Switzerland go through, they're just making another substitution. If Switzerland go through, it'll be a big plus for them. I'm surprised you haven't tried to get one in yourself. That one. It's not like you look.
Yeah, I know. It isn't like me.
I'm gonna miss the quarterfinals. I can't. Does anybody know what time the quarterfinals are? Don't mind. Look, if England are playing on the Saturday at 3:00, I'm fucked because that's when I'm watching Aber Voyage. If it's in the evening, fine. You can go to a pub and watch it.
Another yellow for Brazil. Bruno Guimaraes has been booked. The Newcastle United midfielder.
They're collecting them there, aren't they, in your game?
Yeah, there's been a fair few.
Dirty game?
They're tactical fouls, I think you'd have to say. They're tactical fouls.
I got you. Taking one for the team. Oh, it's come off the referee. That's going to have to stop.
Oh, I say, that is some header here, that.
Restarted for Serbia. No, now what's he doing? Referee would make his mind up. He's dropped a bit again, giving it. I mean, he just did the same that he did before. And Serbia give it away. For God's to his legs. Now then they're giving it away again. If I had £1 for every time the ball had been given away, or just on this game, I'd be rich. So we are about 6 minutes from knowing the full quarter-final lineup.
Did you cash in at that point?
Words fail me, Doug. Words just fail me. They really do.
Oh
Dear. The thing is, we've got the same sense of humour. That's what makes it so bad, you know.
Yeah.
None of the jokes are any good, are they? So, nobody's got a 0-0 in your game, and nobody's got a 3-2 in mine. Nicola from Serbia, he will not be a happy person.
No, he won't.
Nate saying injury time predictions on your game, Doug.
I think there'll be a few. There's been a few subs. I'm going to say 7 minutes, I would say.
I'm going to go 5. Oh, no, knowing this referee, I'm going to go 6.
6.
I'm going to go 6. And you're going to go 7, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're like Half a Steps tribute band, aren't we?
Yeah.
Where's Dan when you need him?
Oh, I know.
So throw into Serbia. 4 minutes plus any injury time to go. And Serbia have got to this game's just gone no, is it? Yes, it is. It's cleared all the way back to the Serbian goalkeeper. Oh, we've even got David joining in now. Which game are you on about, Nate? By the way, you've gone 7. Which game? Why was the World Cup soccer field wet on a sunny day? The Pelés dribbled all over it. I'm going to say we can't. It's our own fault. It's our own fault. We unleash the beast, as they say. Oh, Serbia, Switzerland. He's gone 7. Yeah, okay, you've gone 7 for that one. Right. Well, we're on 87 minutes here at the moment. Well, having said that, Nate, how do I know you're not 4 minutes in the front of me and you know there's going to be 7 minutes? Yes. I'm not questioning your honesty, Nate, but you know. Switzerland now, they can just are they going to run it into the corner? They're playing keepy ball at the moment. And then they got a free kick. I think this Serbian strip is definitely, this is the wet look version.
Cameroon players are out on their feet here.
Well, that does help when you're playing football, doesn't it? Because you're out on anything else, you wouldn't be able to kick the ball.
That's true.
Yeah. Sorry. Oh, come on now. We need a last bit of last minute excitement in this game. It's been great. It's been a good game, but since the third goal, it's kind of drifted a little bit. Switzerland, Switzerland haven't taken advantage of being in front to go. Oh, hang on a minute though. Hang on, Serbia. Oh, what the hell was he doing? Oh my God! How long did you want? I mean, the Swiss player was out on the left, all alone in the box. He had literally all the time in the world, and he took +5 on top of that, and the goalkeeper was able to shut him down. Oh, number 16 for Switzerland, mate. I mean, come on. Oh, dearie me. Oh, it's only Brazil, Cameroon on American TV. Oh.
9 minutes. Wow.
You've got 9.
9 minutes of added time.
We're coming up to 89, so we'll be finding out in a second. I'm sure. To be sure.
Well, I've reached injury time now.
Oh, I will be in a minute.
Cowabunga!
You love that, admit it.
I do, I do.
We're on the 90th minute, and they've not announced it yet. Come on. You got to have announced it. 7! And hang on a minute, guys, because the turtles are invading. Cowabunga! It's too catchy by half, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I can't play it any longer. I think otherwise I might get done. Switzerland are free, but there's 6 defenders and only 2 Swiss strikers. There's a third one and a fourth one joining now, and they're not bothered. They're passing it all the way back from the penalty box to their own half. You got a goal.
Cameroon 1, Brazil 0.
No, you've got a goal.
Yep.
Wow, wow, wow. Oh, my God.
Cameroon 1, Brazil 0. Abubakar has scored. However, He has taken his shirt off, so I think he could be getting red carded.
Oh, has he already been booked?
Because he's already on a yellow.
Ah. Interesting. Oh, let me know. It doesn't really... Oh. Let's have a look. The table's not updated yet. Nate.
Yeah, Abubakar, red card.
Oh, stupid boy.
Yep.
Yeah. Nate, I'm on a roll today, 2 out of 5. Nate, I've got you going as 2-0 to Brazil and 2-1 to Switzerland.
It's a lovely header. Ederson doesn't even dive for it. Lovely, lovely header from Abubakar.
It pushes Serbia. Well, they were bottom anyway, in fairness. So Brazil are top with 6. Switzerland are second. Well, they're just showing the goal now. Why take your shirt off, you stupid boy? And then he throws it on the ground. You know you're going to get booked. You know you're on a yellow card. What is the point? I mean, they say footballers aren't the brightest people, going, but you sometimes wonder. But Brazil and Switzerland are going through as it stands. Cameroon are up to 3rd. Serbia are bottom. And they've... Oh, now then. Oh, here we go. Why does everybody else joining in? Somebody's run off the end of the pitch to join in the fight there. I mean, 2 players clash behind the goal. One pushes the other. The goalkeeper, in fairness, the Serbian goalkeeper goes between the players to split them up, and then every single other player on the pitch runs down to join in. Why? I rest my case about a case. I rest.
Case.
That was a bit Sean Connorish, wasn't it? And it's still going. The referee's just saying, "Get on with it if that's what you want to do."
Do you know, I was in the library the other day and a book fell on top of my head. I must only blame myself.
I can't win when you come up with jokes even about accents and speech impediments, can I? Oh, Nate, you can't count the injury time. But I just do not get. I don't get that. Just let the 2 of them fight because you're only going to get involved. Then you're going to get a yellow card. Now they're still kicking off, and he's the captain for Serbia. What is the point?
Just thinking, what happens if Switzerland concede again?
That would take them down to 4, and then that would put them a goal difference of 0.
Yeah, Cameroon are on the same 0 as well, but I have a feeling
then it would go to head-to-head. Oh no, because Serbia would then be on 4. No, they wouldn't. Serbia would be on 3, wouldn't they? No. Serbia would be on 4. You see, you'd have 3 teams on 4.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just. There's another goal that's being shown then, but it's a replay of the guy that's going off, Mbola.
Oh, good save, keeper. Good save.
So 7 minutes injury time. We're in 95 and a half, but there's going to be a good 3 or 4 minutes extra added on for the WWE at the end. It was absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. The players are literally all dripping with sweat.
Mm.
And there is air conditioning in this stadium by the look of it. The Swiss players are congratulating Mbolo. I won't go that near to him. He's got to be wet through. So it's just a case of how much time the referee adds on for the fisticuffs.
Martinelli again. How many opportunities has he had tonight? Obviously, he's had a fair few.
Luca loves it, doesn't he? Oh,
he does, yeah.
Switzerland are through. No, they're not. Yes, they are. They've still got the ball. Are they going to kill it off? No, they're not. Oh, they're going to get a throw in, though. And it is down Serbia's end, which is absolutely no use whatsoever for Serbia.
I'd have to say on this showing, you can get at Brazil.
They
look average without Neymar.
That's a goal kick to Serbia. 97 on the clock. We are on 97.05, so we've had the 7 minutes that was added on. So it all depends how long is added on for the Tyson Fury Derek Chizoza warm-up that we had.
Fair play to Cameroon. They've held their own and they got the goal.
Do you think because Brazil just say haven't sort of, would the real Brazil, I guess, stand up if you like, would they?
Yeah.
If they needed to have won or something to go through, would we have seen a different Brazil?
Yeah, I think we would have done. But no, Brazil just haven't had the cutting edge tonight.
No. The long free kick, goalkeeper takes it for Serbia, headed on. Oh, it's up. It's an up and under. Where's it going to land? It's an up and under from Switzerland. Oh, did that go out? No. Stayed in. Serbia are coming. Oh, it's gone down. It's a free kick and it's a booking. Who's it a booking to? He's going to give it to the Swiss player, Shah. I hope Shah's all right because if he walks away at a bit of an angle, he'd be Charlene. It's a free kick to Serbia. Can they get anything? We are 99 minutes, just 10 seconds off 99 minutes. Kostic to take the goalkeeper. Charlene's walked away. It's into the box and it's headed clear. Who's going to get to it? The Swiss player is. Oh, he was taken out, but no, he's away on his own, the Swiss striker. No, Serbian defender gets it to the goalkeeper.
Full time.
You're on full time, right?
Cameroon 1, Brazil 0.
Oh, shock! What another shock, really. I mean, it hasn't really affected the table at the moment. Come on, just pushing the man away. What is the point?
I think they know that they're out though, Cameroon, because there's players. The players are a little bit.
We're at 99 minutes 40 seconds now. So we're going to go up to the 100th minute. Chipped in. Oh. It's a long goal. That's got to be it. That surely's got to be it. Number 7. Somebody itch. Took a shot for Serbia. And it went. Well, it'll finish with itch. And it just went. Yeah, no, it was wide. It was going wide. It wasn't trouble. It's surely now, when he takes this goal kick, the referee's going to blow his whistle when it gets back into play. 100 minutes we have on the clock. It's over. It's over. He's blown his whistle. It is all over. Switzerland 3, Serbia 2. The perennial, the full perennial, whatever it is, the equivalent for where we've got. The last 16 contender, Switzerland, get through it again, Doug.
Yeah. They've had a habit of doing it. And they've managed to do it again. So fair play to them.
Yeah. So as you can see the table there, folks. See you soon, James. Take care, mate. Mine was decent. Was yours decent, Doug?
Yeah. It actually woke up in the second half, yeah.
I think I went the other way tonight. I had the better first half, but again, it had to come alive in the last 10 minutes. They went and got the handbags out. Well, I might get the handcuffs out later. Who knows?
Handcuffs.
They got the handbags out. Serbia are out. Switzerland are second. Mate, you get a point being the old prediction league. What a game. Well done to Brazil. We knew they were through anyway. Switzerland finishing on the same number of points. Cameroon, I mean, again, would you have seen Cameroon beating Brazil? What? You just don't know in this game, do you?
No, you don't.
Sorry, in this World Cup, I mean.
It was a very, very good game. Cameroon, you know what? They've got a win. That's the thing. They've got a win, and that is very, very good to see.
Yeah, won 1, drawn 1, lost 1. Cameroon 4 points, but on 6 points. +2 to Brazil, but +1 to Switzerland, both on 6 points. Brazil go through. Brazil will face. Oh, let me have a look now. This is going to be interesting, isn't it? Brazil will face South Korea, and Switzerland will face Portugal. Oh, interesting. Interesting. All right, then, Doug, here's a question. Last question for you. Have you seen anybody out there that England should be worried about?
France to an extent. I think Argentina were better in the game against Poland than they were. Spain, let's be honest, that 7-0 was a little bit of a one-off. No, we're not going to get that again.
No.
I think there's maybe a couple of teams in there you'd probably say that, yes, maybe that we could probably... France would be the obvious one for me. I think France will get into their groove as they come. Brazil to an extent, I suppose, but even still, you know, that side of the bracket is actually looking pretty reasonable for England. I hate to say it.
Yeah. Well, we've got France on our side, and we've got Spain. But yeah, like you say, you can't look at that 7-0 and go, "Oh, that was a good result," because Costa Rica was so bad. Doug, thank you very much, sir, for coming on. I'm sorry you had the almost 0-0, but only 1-0. But it was about bloody time I had the better game. I got the 3-2. We will be reviewing our predictions in 56 minutes. So I'm going to go and do the artwork for that. Thank you so much for coming on. Give a shout out to where people can find you.
Yeah, you can find me at the Dugout Football channel on YouTube. Again, I'm doing the 2 games tomorrow, so really looking forward to that. And also, tomorrow evening, I'm also actually hosting on another channel. I'm actually hosting on Rich Sports. So a Man United fan letting a Liverpool fan do a World Cup podcast. We'll see what happens with that one. But no, the Dugout Football channel on YouTube. And I will see you guys very, very soon.
Yeah, stay on the line because I've got another quick question for you at the end. But thank you very much, Doug. I'll see you in just under an hour.
Yep, see you in just under an hour. Thank you.
We're just doing the 3 predictions, Saint. I'd love the one that you did on your show though, on your channel. David, see you later, everybody. Thanks very much. We're going to be back, like I say, 10 o'clock. Dan, Doug, and me, and our predictions of who was going to get out of the group stage. It is very, very interesting. There were some strange choices. Let's just put it that way. But we will be back. Don't forget, Doug's details are in the description below. Be sure to go and give him a sub. If you haven't, please do consider giving me a sub and smash the likes. I keep saying all the time, it's free to like, and it just does help the channel. I will see you all in an hour's time. Thank you so very, very much to Doug. And that's it. Group stage is over, everybody. See you in 55 minutes.
Ho, 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 ho. Thank you for watching. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
That's all, folks.
Thanks for watching Leicester Till I Die. This is Chris saying goodbye and see you next time.
Thanks for watching. These videos are tremendous. You better like them too or I'll be back.
Leicester Till I Die TV. They think it's